In a world where the boundaries of wealth and power are increasingly penetrable, there remains a realm of exclusivity where time-honored traditions and secrecy are paramount. This is the hidden world of old money clubs and societies where America's most influential families continue to mingle and exert their influence. In this video, we at Old Money Luxury will pull back the veil of secrecy and explore the traditions, rituals, and influence of these enigmatic organizations. Since the very founding of the United States, social clubs and societies have held sway, their origins harkening back to the august gentlemen's clubs that graced the streets of 18th century London. In America, old money clubs and societies blossomed as citadels of opulence and sophistication, providing a haven where affluent families could convene and safeguard their illustrious social standing. Foremost among these families, the likes of the Astors, Vanderbilts, and Rockefellers wielded their influence and wealth, proving instrumental in the establishment of such exclusive enclave. Each of these venerable clubs and societies is steeped in a tapestry of unique traditions and rituals, weaving an air of enchantment and secrecy that serves to strengthen the ties that bind their members together, while shrouding these institutions in an aura of mystery. Initiation ceremonies passed down through the generations unfurl a pageantry of elaborate rituals, rich in symbolism and resonant with history. Though the specifics may vary from one club to another, several underlying principles govern the invitation and consideration of prospective members. Chief among these is the pedigree of wealth and social prominence, often spanning generations. These clubs and societies seek to admit individuals who not only possess substantial fortunes, but also hail from families of established repute, their names etched in the annals of high society. Another essential element in the invitation process is sponsorship. Prospective members must typically secure the endorsement of one or more current members who vouch for their character and standing. These sponsors, in turn, shepherd the candidate through the labyrinthine process of introduction, evaluation, and acceptance, often involving discreet inquiries and private deliberations among the club's inner circle. In many cases, clubs and societies also require a demonstration of achievement or distinction in one's chosen field, be it in the arts, business, or public service. For example, the Cosmos Club in Washington, D.C. seeks members who have made noteworthy contributions in the arts, sciences, or public service, thereby fostering a community of intellectual discourse and enlightenment. Additionally, adherence to the unwritten rules of decorum and discretion is paramount. Members are expected to maintain the confidentiality of club affairs and uphold the highest standards of conduct, both within and outside the club's walls. Once these criteria have been met, a prospective member may be subjected to further scrutiny, such as interviews or informal gatherings with club members. The final decision often rests in the hands of a select committee or the club's governing body, who weigh the merits of the candidate and render their final judgment. Thus, the path to membership in these storied clubs and societies is an intricate tapestry of lineage, achievement, and discretion, navigated by those who seek to join the ranks of America's old money elite. Now, you may be wondering, how do these clubs and societies interact with the newer wealthy families or individuals who may not have old money lineage but have achieved substantial wealth and influence? In the hallowed halls of old money clubs and societies, the question of how to engage with those of newfound wealth and influence has long been a subject of quiet deliberation. The time-honored values of lineage, discretion, and tradition form the bedrock of these esteemed institutions, setting them apart from the ever-changing tides of modern fortune. Yet, as the world evolves and the lines between old money and new money begin to blur, these clubs have found it necessary to adapt their approach to these new individuals. The infusion of new wealth can, in some cases, prove advantageous to a club, providing resources for the maintenance of its historic facilities, the support of philanthropic endeavors, and the continuation of its cultural patronage. There have been notable instances in American history where individuals of newfound wealth managed to infiltrate the elite circles of old money society. Two such examples stand out from the 19th and 20th centuries. The first example is that of the Gilded Age industrialist Andrew Carnegie. Carnegie, born in humble circumstances in Scotland, immigrated to the United States in 1848. Through his shrewd business acumen and relentless work ethic, he rose to become one of the wealthiest men in America. Amassing his fortune through the steel industry, Carnegie's immense wealth and philanthropic spirit gained him entry into the old money elite, despite his lack of aristocratic lineage. His generous contributions to the establishment of libraries, museums, and educational institutions helped solidify his place among America's upper crust. A second example is that of Joseph P. Kennedy Sr., a prominent businessman and politician from the early to mid-20th century. Born to an Irish-American family in Boston, Kennedy acquired his fortune through a variety of ventures, including stock market investments, film production, and a purported bootlegging empire. Despite his nouveau riche status, Kennedy managed to infiltrate the old money elite, in part through his strategic marriage to Rose Fitzgerald, the daughter of a prominent Boston political family. Furthermore, his influential role in politics and business, as well as his philanthropic efforts, allowed him to gain acceptance within the exclusive circles of old money society. Now, to accommodate these shifts in who holds power and wealth in society, some clubs have relaxed their stringent membership requirements, allowing a select few of these newly wealthy individuals to join their ranks. This process is often approached with great care, as the clubs strive to maintain a balance between preserving their storied tradition and embracing the changing landscape of wealth and power. Prospective members must demonstrate qualities such as refinement, cultural literacy, and a commitment to the club's values, in addition to their financial accomplishments. In this delicate dance, the old money clubs and societies have found ways to integrate these prosperous newcomers while still maintaining the essence of their esteemed heritage. The mingling of old money and new money within these institutions has given rise to intriguing alliances, as well as the occasional clash of values, creating a fascinating tableau of America's ever-evolving elite. Additionally, in the realm of cinema, the enigmatic world of exclusive clubs and societies has been portrayed through a kaleidoscope of lenses, each capturing a unique facet of the mystique that surrounds these institutions. From the dark, sexually charged, and almost sinister undertones of Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut to the more youthful and irreverent portrayal of final clubs in David Fincher's The Social Network and Skull and Bones in Oliver Stone's W, filmmakers have long been captivated by the allure of these clandestine gatherings. These cinematic representations serve as a testament to the power and intrigue that permeate the very fabric of these clubs and societies. While each film offers its own interpretation, there remains a common thread that weaves through each portrayal: the enigmatic alchemy of power and influence, where the inner workings and the intricate dance of insider baseball are shrouded in secrecy and mystique. Now, in the realm of American high society, there are several exclusive and influential clubs that have long captured the imagination and interest of the public. Among these institutions are the Bohemian Club, Skull and Bones, the Metropolitan Club, the Knickerbocker Club, and the Cosmos Club. The Bohemian Club, founded in San Francisco in 1872, is renowned for its eclectic member of artists, businessmen, and political figures. The club's annual two-week gathering at the famed Bohemian Grove Retreat is steeped in secrecy and unique rituals, such as the symbolic Cremation of Care ceremony, which sees members don theatrical garb and perform a mock sacrifice to cast cast aside the cares of the world. Membership in the Bohemian Club is by invitation only and requires sponsorship by members. Established in 1832 at Yale University, Skull and Bones is a secret society that has produced numerous influential politicians and business leaders, including several US presidents. Among its traditions, new members, known as bonesmen, are tapped during their junior year at Yale and undergo an initiation process that is shrouded in mystery. The society's tomb, a windowless, fortress-like building, serves as its meeting place, further contributing to the enigmatic allure of Skull and Bones. Inaugurated in 1891 in New York City, the Metropolitan Club was founded by J.P. Morgan and his associates as a response to being blackballed from other clubs. Entry requirements include endorsement by existing members and a demonstration of financial and social standing. The club's regal atmosphere is accentuated by its magnificent architecture and adherence to a strict dress code. The Knickerbocker Club, another esteemed New York City institution, was established in 1871 and remains a premier destination for the city's old families. With a rich history and a tradition of elegance, the club's entry requirements include a lineage of wealth, social prominence, and the sponsorship of existing members. The Knickerbocker Club is also known for its lavish black tie dinners and adherence to formal etiquette. The Cosmos Club in Washington, D.C., founded in 1878, is an exclusive institution that brings together members from a variety of intellectual and professional fields. The club requires its members to have demonstrated noteworthy achievements in the arts, sciences, or public service. This revered institution has a long-standing history of fostering intellectual discourse and hosting prominent guest speakers from around the globe. Now, the influence and impact of old money clubs and societies are vast and varied, extending beyond their lavish surroundings and well-guarded doors. Their members, bound by shared interests and backgrounds, play an integral role in shaping the political, social, and economic landscape of the nation. Historically, old money clubs and societies have been breeding grounds for political alliances and networks of power. Members often hold high-ranking positions in government, enabling them to exert influence and shape public policy. Socially, these clubs serve as venues for elite families to maintain and strengthen their social standing, facilitating connections that span generations. Old money clubs and societies have long been known for their philanthropic endeavors and charitable giving. They often support cultural institutions, educational initiatives, and scientific research. The generosity of these organizations and their members has indelibly shaped the course of American society, leaving lasting legacies in the arts, humanities, and sciences. The confidential and intimate nature of old money clubs provides a fertile environment for the formation of business relationships and alliances. In the quiet corners of these clubs, deals are struck, partnerships are forged, and fortunes are made. These connections have a lasting impact on the world's economic landscape as businesses grow and industries evolve. Now, despite their storied histories and influence, old money clubs and societies are not without controversy. In the shadows of secrecy, whispers of scandalous behavior, bizarre rituals, and even sexual fetishes have circulated around these clubs. While it is difficult to confirm or debunk such rumors, the air of mystery surrounding these organizations fuels speculation and intrigue. Another common critique of old money clubs and societies is the perception that they operate in an undemocratic fashion, allowing the wealthy elite to make decisions that impact the wider population without accountability. Critics argue that these clubs foster a good old boys network, where power is consolidated and perpetuated among a select few. Now, as the world changes, so too have old money clubs and societies. They have adapted to shifting cultural norms, embracing diversity in their memberships, and modernizing their facilities. However, the core values of exclusivity, discretion, and tradition continue to define these institutions. The advent of technology and social media has significantly impacted the way these clubs and societies interact with the world. While they remain guarded in their use of technology, some clubs have adopted social media platforms to communicate with their members and share updates on events and initiatives. This delicate balance between tradition and modernity is crucial to the continued relevance of old money clubs. clubs. The future of old money clubs and societies lies in their ability to adapt and evolve while preserving their core values and traditions. As younger generations inherit the mantle of leadership, these institutions will continue to navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by a rapidly changing world. Now, in the comments, we'd like to hear, have you ever been inside an old money club, listed here or otherwise? What was your experience? We appreciate you watching. This is Old Money Luxury, and we'll see you on the next one.